Good morning, team. Today we're going to continue our takeaways from The Compound Effect by Darren Hardy. Today's topic is one that we discuss regularly. It's also one that we like to avoid. It's the topic of our habits. What habits do we have that are either working towards our goal, assisting us to get to where we want to get, or what habits do we have that are preventing us from actually reaching those goals? Now, often when we look at our goals and we measure our success and failure, we're most concerned about the big stuff, the big failures. But what we know, first of all, is that elephants are huge, but elephants don't bite. You know what bites? Mosquitoes bite. Mosquitoes are tiny, and they will bite, and make your existence uncomfortable. Knowing this, that same analogy can apply to our habits. It's not the big habits that tend to derail us. It's the small stuff, the little bitty choices, everyday choices we make that derail our success journey. Everyday small choices that we make that are often unconscious, that we make them without even thinking. So how can we get control of these? The first thing we need to do is tracking. Now, we talk a lot about databases and systems and that type of thing. And that's great. Long term, those are the things that we'll need to do for our business to sustain and be scalable. But on the short term, we know tracking even works when we're trying to get our finances together, when we're trying to lose weight and control our calories. We know that tracking the small everyday things that we do is important and helps us see where we are, first of all, so that we can get where we want to go. So we start tracking our actions towards our success, our business journey as well. And we could start with a small spiral notebook, just like we do with our finances and with our calories. Just start with a little notebook and write down everything you do every day related to your real estate business. Do this for 30 days and you'll get an idea, you'll get an awareness, because guess what? Most of us are not lazy. Most of us are just not aware. We're not aware of what we are doing. We're also not aware of what we're not doing that could help us get to our goals. So we'll end today with another formula. We had one yesterday, but our formula today is a formula for success to change our habits to get to our goals. And the first ingredient of the formula is choice. We have to make a decision. Every time we're making lots of small choices, small decisions. So first, we make the choice. Second, we add the behavior. The behavior is the action. So we've made a choice to move towards our goal. Now we made an action to move towards our goal. Now we want it to be a habit. So how do we repeat the habit? We repeat the action. How do we make it a habit? We repeat the action. So we make the choice, we pick the behavior, we repeat the action, we repeat the behavior. It becomes a habit, and then we allow time to compound it. That's the compounding effect. When you repeat it over time, those choices and actions that we make will ultimately lead to our goals. I know it's not easy, so we want to start small. We want to start with the small choices. We want to track those choices so we don't have to guess at what we're doing, and then we'll compound them over time. You guys go and be great, and I'll talk to you tomorrow.